For a moment they stared. Then Iwali vanished. Odudu stumbled backward. He fell, gasping. Then he ran to the village square and gathered the villagers. Iwali is a ghost, he declared. The villagers exchanged nervous glances. How did you discover? They asked. Odudu explained, but the villagers demanded answers. They all marched to Iwali's hut, but she was nowhere to be found. As they all returned back to the village square, Iwali reappeared. She stood before the villagers. Her eyes gleamed. I was murdered, Iwali began.
By my husband's other wives. They envied my cooking, my husband's love.
Tears streamed down Iwali's face. The villagers listened, entranced. They debated. Some feared Iwali, others pitied her. Gradually tension eased, but questions lingered. Will her ghostly nature affect her fufu? They asked each other. So the elders decided to call a meeting.
Iwali is ghostly but harmless. She brings joy and nourishment. Let her stay.
Yes, let her stay, yes.
So the villagers agreed. Iwali smiled, tears running down her eyes, and her heart filled with gratitude. Iwali's ghostly nature became fascinating. Customers increased. Iwali's fufu remained irresistible. Villagers grew fond of her, and she smiled often. Her heart, once heavy, lightened. She found purpose. Akuna, the rival fufu seller, watched Iwali. She saw Iwali's kindness. Akuna's heart softened. She approached Iwali one morning. Iwali, please teach me, Akuna asked. Iwali's eyes sparkled. Let's cook together. And so, their rivalry turned friendship. Harvest season arrived. Villagers prepared festivities. Iwali and Akuna collaborated. Their fufu and stew stole the show. The villagers cheered. Iwali beamed. Akuna grinned. Their friendship blossomed. One day, a stranger arrived, Iwali's former husband. He searched for Iwali. Guilt haunted him. He heard rumors about a ghostly fufu seller, and a voice kept telling him it was Iwali. So he journeyed to Otutu village for 7 days just to find out if it was really Iwali. As he arrived to Otutu, he asked questions, and he was directed to Iwali's hut. Okoro approached her hut. He saw her, glowing, pounding fufu. Tears streamed down Okoro's face. Iwali, my love, he whispered. Iwali's eyes locked onto Okoro, a mix of emotions, anger, sadness, and longing.
Why have you come? Your wives killed me. Nene Anure killed me.
I'm so sorry, Iwali. I didn't know. They said you died in your sleep. I am very sorry. I should have protected you. I heard about a ghostly fufu seller in this village. That's why I came. Something kept telling me you were the one.
Iwali listened. Her heart, once heavy, lightened. Stay, Okoro, Iwali said. Help me with my fufu business. Okoro smiled. Gratitude filled his heart. And so he assisted Iwali. Together, they cooked. Their bond grew stronger. The villagers noticed and celebrated their love. Iwali's heart swelled with joy. Okoro's presence brought comfort. Together, they cooked and laughed, and their fufu business flourished. Years passed, and Iwali's business continued to thrive. The villagers respected her. Iwali's kindness inspired all of them, including men, children, and women who sought her counsel. Iwali's ghostly nature became a blessing. She helped those in need. The villagers gathered, to celebrate her impact. Her eyes shone with tears of happiness, but few days later, she called Okoro aside. "My love, I must move on." Okoro's eyes widened. "Where?" "The afterlife," Iwali replied. "My work here is done." Okoro nodded. "I will join you soon." Later that evening, Iwali bid farewell to the villagers. Tears flowed. Akuna hugged Iwali tightly and thanked her for everything. Iwali smiled and said, "Keep my legacy alive." She spoke to the villagers for some minutes and then vanished into thin air. Okoro watched, with tears streaming down his eyes. He walked back to his village and he exposed Uri and Nene, and the two wicked wives were both banished. Iwali's impact on the village continued after she left, showing the importance of leaving a positive legacy. Jealousy destroys. The destructive power of jealousy was evident in Uri and Nene. Forgiveness frees. Iwali forgave her murderers and those who wronged her, showing that forgiveness releases us from bitterness. Thanks for watching. Please like for more stories and leave your thoughts in the comment section. Do not forget to share this story with your friends, your family, in fact, all your loved ones. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye.